Welcome, welcome, boys. You are looking at what's known as an oil catch can / oil separator. You might remember something like this from the Camaro SS video where I installed one in that car. And I've also installed one on the Challenger, though I don't believe I did a video on that one. But we are going to do a video on this guy. And what's it going to go in, you ask? This beast right here. This is our Ford F150 STX. And what we need to do is kind of get into our piping, tap into here where our vent tube is coming out of the valve cover and going into the intake. Splice into there, and then we're going to go ahead and put the oil separator mounted over here next to the battery on its own bracketry and everything that's included in the kit. So let's jump right in.
Whatever you want to do.
Why the hell not? Alright, boys. So for our install on our catch can here, this is going to be pretty short and easy video. So as you can see, it's a matter of just pulling this pipe off. You may need a step ladder like this so you can access the part closest to the intake manifold. Alright, and so if you want to know how you remove that then, so here is our, what do you want to call these, clamps? The locking, let's call these locking tabs. So what you do is you have to pull to get the opening bigger and then yank. So that's the game plan here. Move, pull, yank. Alright, so this pipe is what we're going to be getting rid of, boys. We will, however, be reusing the connectors there with the locking tabs. So you want to get your box cutter or knife and slice through the hose, the plastical tubing, and into the connector. And then we're going to remove that, nice and easy. And that's how you fix that. Okay, boys, and referring to the instruction manual here, just so we don't have any questions, this is the bottom, this is the top. The top is going to run to your intake manifold, the bottom will be running to your valve cover as seen in the picture. The intake manifold, boom, this other one to the valve cover.
Turn it. We'll cut it second after we figure out how far we need it. Is that hot? Okay. So now.
Okay, boys, so you're going to put your drain attachment here at the bottom. So as you can see, closed, open. Now, as we learned from the Camaro, we don't want any drips going on, so I did thread lock this thing down, and this was a 3/4 of an inch to torque this down.
Alright boys, and there you have it. That's a pretty easy install. Not really too much to it. That's as easy as removing your factory piece there, cutting the tubes off, putting those connections back on, routing your pipe, cutting it, clamping it down. I guess the only tedious thing that you may want to check beforehand is this guy, where you want to mount this thing. So originally you try to mount it back here, and then it interferes with this charging pipe here for the turbocharger. So move it forward as close as you can, and then you should be fine there. So that's where you want to mount it. And then I do believe you didn't want to use the open and close thing, because like I said, my Camaro, this valve leaked, so I actually just sealed mine up. And then if you want to test that, well, on this case you have to undo the hose, which I believe is the same way on my Camaro. Yeah, you just undo the hose, and then you just unscrew this like so, and then just drop that down and then dump it. So you got options. It's really up to you. That's it. So, thanks for watching, boys. Peace.